Well, Richard, that's your last official big training session before the Gloucester game, and the last one probably ever. You're signing out this weekend. It's a phenomenal journey you've been on. Sum it up.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed my time at the club and playing for the club, and some of the things we've achieved. Being able to get the club into the Premiership and then becoming a successful Premiership side is the highlight. But yeah, now it's time for me to move on. I feel comfortable with that decision. I'm happy that I've been able to make it. It's not been forced upon me through injury or the club not wanting me. So yeah, I'm happy to move on. But I've got some great memories of the club. It's been a part of my life for a long time, and it probably still remain an important part.
It seems such a long time since that debut against Fylde, and you've come through a massive roller coaster journey, right to the top almost, the Heineken Cup Rugby. Any regrets at all?
No, well, not with Exeter. I haven't got any regrets. I'm really pleased I stuck with Exeter and achieved the things we've achieved at the club. Obviously, I'd have loved to have played international rugby. At a high level, I played England 21s, but obviously to have played, getting England A or an England cap would have been fantastic. But that's not happened for me. But I can certainly see a few of these, guys coming up now playing for Exeter, being the ones that will get England recognition.
In terms of this weekend, it's a great game to go out on. Not only a sort of local derby in itself, but a sellout crowd and something to play for.
Yeah, it's important we realise, we want to take it in our own hands by a good performance against Gloucester, not relying on other results. And Gloucester have got a lot to play for as well. They want to keep fifth, and it being a local derby. So, it's going to be a massive game, a sellout. And I think two sides who play a lot of attacking rugby. In
terms of your career, though, there must be lots and lots of highlights along the way. But what really stands out for you?
The main highlight was the final to get us into the Premiership. I don't think many people outside of Exeter thought we were going to do it, so that was something special. So that was a highlight, especially that away game at Bristol.
In terms of you, though, Richard, people have seen you come from amateur to semi-pro to pro. You seem to have made the step, make it look really easy, but deep down there's a lot of hard work gone in.
Yeah, there is. I think as the club grew, and the players that have come through, not myself, other players as well, it's about being adaptable and changeable and moving with the club. And as the club's got more professional, there's been more chances to do more sessions, more weight sessions, more sprint training, more rugby sessions, all become more professional. And I think if you're willing to roll with that and adapt with it and learn from it, you can progress as much as you want to, really.
I heard about a bus journey a few weeks ago. One more year, they were shouting at you.
Yeah.
But like you say, you're going out on your terms.
Yeah, I feel pretty lucky to be able to do that, to be honest, to leave on my terms. I didn't want to get to the stage where I wasn't enjoying, training and playing rugby, and it just felt about right now that this was a time for me to do something different and, move on to the family farm.
In terms of influences, there's been plenty, I'd imagine, over the years, but who do you look to and say thanks very much for what you've done for me?
I think the people who have been at the club since I've been there, really, obviously Rob, my brother's been a big part of that as well, but the people who have really, seen the vision of the club moving like we have and being ambitious, that was one of the main reasons I stayed at Exeter. I could see there was an ambitious group of people here, so all of those people, have had a massive influence as well as all the supporters.
The demands of a professional rugby player are immense, but I'd imagine so's life on the farm, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be. I'm going to find it interesting to see how I adapt actually to not having rugby there or training as much. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going back on the farm and doing that. I've always enjoyed it. It'd be nice not having to train and do farming for a bit of farming, so might be a bit easier.
I was going to say, when the boys report back in June next month for pre-season, you'll be sunning it up on the farm somewhere?
Yeah, I should be on the farm, not having to do a 6 o'clock pool session. I'll be out somewhere else. But yeah, I'm looking forward to coming in and seeing those guys at the end of pre-season, see how they're looking. I might bring them a treat if they're lucky.
Mum and Dad have a seat up in the stand just above us here, but is there going to be one there with Richard Baxter's name on next year?
Yeah, I'm certainly planning on coming to as many games as I can. There's a lot of things I want to do, back at home and move things on a bit. But as much time as I can get, I'll continue to support the club. It's been a massive part of my life, and I can't see it not carrying on being a massive part.
We talk about family. Obviously, the two boys are growing up fast, and you've got the daughter as well. But yeah. Have we got a next set of Richard Baxter and Rob Baxters coming through?
If they want to, they can. I'll support them all the way. I'll support them whatever they want to do. If they want to play rugby, that's great. If they want to do something else, that's fine as well. But they'll just get my support whatever they want to do.